she's a pediatric nurse with several college degrees, and she saw this as well. There was an object right here in the center of the sun that was obscuring the sun's rays. The sun was shining outward, but it wasn't shining at us. We were able to stare directly at the sun while this disk moved inside the diameter of the sun. I know this sounds insane, but at points you can see it. It's in the video. And this was filmed yesterday. I have about 14 minutes of it, and I just got home. I'm at the ocean, and I could see the same thing with the naked eye and with a pair of binoculars. I was looking directly at the sun with binoculars as it was setting, and you could see this giant circular thing that's about the same diameter, slightly smaller than the sun, and it's moving around as though it has to keep up with the orbit of the sun. I know this sounds crazy, but you can go outside if the sun is visible tomorrow while it's setting, and you can see it for yourself. This is crazy.
Glasses, it's crazy right now.
Okay, so we're looking right directly at the sun, quote unquote, as it's setting. And you can see this shiny stuff behind it, but it's like there's a ball in front of it. Both of us are seeing the same thing, and we're looking directly at the sun with no sunglasses on. And I'm looking right at the sun, and it appears to be a disc.
And before anybody says it's an effect from the digital camera, remember, we could both see it with the naked eye before we started filming. You can go see this for yourself. I saw it yesterday, and I also saw it today.
In front of it that's blocking it. It's moving all around, and I'm stationary, and it dips all the way out of the way, and now the sun is actually purple all the way around it. I'm looking straight at the sun with no glasses on, and the sun is just not accurate. I'm looking directly at the sun, and there seems to be a perfectly sized round disc in front of it that's moving all around, and I can see it giving off what looks like, I don't know, like it looks like it's giving off, it's red now. Oh yeah, I was not wrong. People, the sun is not real, dude. I'm looking straight at the sun. I'm pointing the camera. Here we are. You can see me looking right at the sun. There is something in front of the sun that is like the same shape as the sun. It's like an eclipse type deal, but I can see the bright sun behind it. Once in a while the disk moves and the sun is blinding. What? Shannon, do you agree that I'm seeing the same thing?
Yes.
Now all of a sudden it's really bright.
Yeah.
Are you seeing this?
I'm seeing it. It's crazy.
I don't know if the camera's picking this up. I hope it is. We're staring directly at the sun. The sun is almost set. 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. There is a weird disc in front of the sun bouncing all around. Once in a while the real sun or whatever peeks from behind it. This is not natural. And I have very sensitive eyes. It's why I wear $200 Oakleys. Wow. And it's pulsating, yeah?
Yes, it's pulsating.
And I'm not even blinded. I'm not even sunblind when I look away. I can still see.
Me too.
I can't see what that thing in the sky right there is. Right there.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I can't tell what it is.
Keep an eye on the dog. Make sure she doesn't run off.
You can see in the video the rays are going off from all directions, but they're not coming at us because there is a disk right here that is slightly smaller in diameter than the sun that is obscuring it.
Are you kidding me? What a trip this is. It's like there's a disk, a blank in front of the sun that's moving.
Yeah.
It's definitely moving, and the sun or a really bright light source is peeking from behind it. I hope this is showing up on video. I cannot even explain this, people. I'm a plumber. I'm a dude from Massachusetts. She's a pediatric nurse. We have no reason to lie. There's no gain from this. This is odd. I've never once been able to stare at the sun with shades on, let alone without shades on. The sun is pulsating. Like you can see like shock waves around
Yes,
it. Yeah.
in this like pink waves.
What is going on here, dude?
Oh, yeah.
The sun, but this is not normal. I've never seen something like this. This is odd that this is being revealed to us right now. Because I've just figured out, I think yesterday or the day before, definitively that there is absolutely a sun simulator and a patent for it and explains how it works. And Sechi's telling.
If you look closely, you can see it right there. It is moving. It doesn't go outside the diameter of the sun. It moves all around in front. And remember that it's not the camera doing this. We both saw this with the naked eye. I need readers to read, but other than that, I have great vision. She does not require glasses at all. And you can go outside tomorrow at sunset and see this yourself, because I saw it again today.
Telescope is showing it. And now we're seeing this. I'm looking directly at the sun, dead nuts. It is just moving all around. Maybe is that your eye adjusting? Put these on and look. Those are polarized.
Oh no, it's still dancing around.
I'm holding a camera still. I don't know if this is picking it up. I don't know if the camera can see it or if it's going to compensate. I'd love to know where that little black...
It's right there. Right there. So the rays are going off in all directions, but they're not coming at us. You can see it right there. It moves continually within the diameter of the sun. It is slightly smaller than the sun.
Dot in the middle that everybody says your phone, your camera does when you point it at a bright surface, because this ain't doing it. I've been recording for, I think, like 8 minutes.
Wow.
It's crazy. It's crazy,
Yeah.
right? Let me see. Because it is hurting my eyes a little bit. I mean, not much, but...
No, but if you look at anything long like that, that's making that movements like that.
Right there. I'm going to attach another video that I took afterwards, but it's more of the same. I might use a little foul language because while I'm trying to hold the camera steady, she bumps right into me and I sort of freak out. So I apologize now.
Son, there's a chemtrail coming out and there's another object underneath him. I can't see it. Is that a plane under him?
It appears to be, but who knows?
Well, there's a plane way up there. But I'm back on the sun again. And there's nothing in front of it. The sun is setting and you can see the disk with your naked eye in front of the sun. It appears that the disk is trying to keep up with the setting sun, which is moving. Theoretically, the sun is moving as it's setting. It appears that that disk is trying to keep up or compensate for the movement of the sun, and we can see it. The sun is not giving off any rays, which makes me wonder, is that a hologram right now? Because I did just get a gamma ray color from it. I'm trying to hold this perfectly still. We took a seat for this. This is how crazy this is. It appears that there's a sun-sized disk in front of the sun that's trying to stay with the sun and totally block it out. But every once in a while, the brightness behind it peaks around it. I feel like I'm seeing something and I don't even know how to explain this. I don't even know how to explain this. I hope the camera's picking it up. I need a better camera. This camera sucks. And meanwhile, the chemtrailer just keeps blowing over the top. And then there's another plane right in the same spot, like the Truman Show. Like it just keeps going by, keeps going by. You see it?
Yep.
You see it? We could see that with our naked eye, which is the reason we started recording, both of us. Her phone did a terrible job. The iPhone 6 did a crappy job. iPhone 5S did way better. That's what we're talking about. It was moving all around inside this sphere right here. It didn't go past, and once in a while, a large burst of sun ray would come out from whenever it was. I don't even know how to explain this, people. I don't know.
People, I think we live in the Truman Show. I'm going to have Anthony Patch on for a couple hours tomorrow for all you guys that are interested in CERN and all the things going on. Finally going to get a chance to talk with Tony, so that's going to be great. That'll be a live show, so You should be able to get a chance to get your comments in. Are you seeing the colors in the chemtrails that are actually moving?
Yep.
You see the red moving down the line of the chemtrail as though the chemtrail was a light?
Yes. Look at that. It's
That
totally lit up right
is
now.
crazy. I'm looking dead nuts at the sun with no sunglasses on. It's not harming my eyes at all. I am wondering if that is a straight hologram. How could I look at the sun in the summertime with no clouds in front of it that we can see, and it's not harming? Whoever isn't God has got to be behind this, because God wouldn't do this. God set us up pretty sweet, you know what I mean? I can't believe we're saying this. It's still doing it. The disk in front of the sun is dancing all around. It's like it's trying to compensate to completely conceal the sun, but we can still see it a little bit. It's as though that disk was out of the way, the sun would blind us, right?
Yes.
It's like a sun-colored disk. I'm looking right at it with no sunglasses on. Everybody, I got really weak eyes. I can't take sun. I can't take hazy. This is crazy. I'm going to video till I run out of phone here. My hand's shaking a little. Try to hold this perfectly steady for the sunset. Use your knee as a tripod. You know what I mean? We're going to get stuck in here in the dark, you know. Just me, you, and Smith and Wesson. There it goes.
You can see it right there. That's what
It's going down behind the tree line right now. Are you zoomed in on it?
Mm-hmm.
It looks exactly like there's a disk in front of the sun. I am looking straight at the sun. From what we can see, there's nothing obscuring it. There's no clouds. I cannot look.
I just sped it up. That's why I sound like a chipmunk, FYI, just to make the video a touch shorter. But you can clearly see what I'm talking about because I'm looking at it right here. Play this in HD.
Straight at the sun. It would kill my eyes. As an artificial sun, people. And I just broke this on YouTube the other day, and apparently God wanted us to know this, because here it is. We weren't planning on coming here whatsoever, right?
The colors you're seeing right now, this is what the phone picked up. But with the human eye, we were looking at two large purple wings. This coming off looked like purple wings, FYI. And in a few minutes, she's going to bump into me and I'm going to freak out. I apologize in advance.
This is freaking me out, Shan. Maybe it's an optical illusion that it makes it look like that, because every once in a while it looks like it's shining, doesn't it?
Yeah, but...
Like when you blink, but I mean, how can I stare straight at the sun? There's a huge disc in front of it. Dude, the Sun Simulator is right there. Well, it looks like what the sun would look like. It's a big, round, sunny colored thing, yeah?
Yeah.
Why does that one plane just keep going by right there over and over in the exact same spot? That's a little odd, no?
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it past. I mean, dude, it could be a hologram,
Look at all
but
these chemtrails right
I don't want to turn my head. I'm trying to keep the phone steady on the thing. I see him. I'm trying to keep the phone steady. And I'm trying to keep zooming in on it. Alright, well, it's gone. Oh, actually, no.
See that? There's the sun, the orange sun, with this white revolving disc in the front.
Oh.
It's gone, according to my eye. Look at the phone, dude.
Oh, crap.
Alright, guys. I'm looking at the phone. I can still see the entire sun. But we can't see it with our eyes, no?
No, we can only see half.
We can only see the very top of it. In a second, it's going to be completely out of the way. Shan, what the fuck, dude? Don't bump into me, dude. Do you see that?
Yes.
Shan, look, you can still see it.
The whole thing. I don't understand that.
Videotape it with your phone, would you? Hurry up. Now it's gone. Now it's gone. Look. What was that, dude? You believe me now?
Yeah.
It's gone. Oh my God, you couldn't even see 25% of the sun with your eye from where we're sitting, but on the camera you could see the entire sun. Look at it, it's all reddish, right?
Yeah.
Reddish purple.
Oh yeah.
It's not showing up on the phone.
And it did the same thing tonight. The entire horizon was bright red like I've never seen before. And also, they're not chemtrailing to hide it anymore. I apologize for freaking out. I had to cook dinner last night to make up for it. At any rate, Richie from Boston, leave your comments below. I am